That any better? I hope. Sug, welcome in. No sound, just music still? Or do you have sound now? Brent, you're normally a morning person. Why are you here this late? It's fixed. Oh, good. Oh, good. You know, living the dream. Annie, welcome in. It's fine. I don't mind you being here. I am, yeah, just not sleeping. It's fine. Goes okay. Should have mana drained that. I wasn't paying very much attention. That was silly. Guess we'll do this instead. It's fine. Oh, yeah. Things are a-changin', Michelangelo. Trial of Ambition? I love Trial of Ambition. But I think I want to counterspell more, so we're gonna hold up. Oh. I did, in fact, go get late night tacos. Which is probably one of the reasons why I'm still up. Alright, he did not cast these spells. That makes me sad. Yeah, a little bit. Little bit of the old school, yeah. Del Taco, you got it, yep. Hi, Sammy, what's up? Dude. Dude, he says. Dude. Bubble Snare. Oh, Bubble Snare, like that. Mogus's Favor. So if I do Mogus's Favor. Yeah, we probably should. Weird, huh? We're not. Hey, Dio. What's up? It's always funny. I like when I come on late, I'm like, maybe it'll be a different crowd, but it's a lot of the same guys, and I'm here for it. Makes me wonder when I was, but then I didn't. Makes me wonder when we actually all get sleep. When do we actually all get sleep? Are we all like day sleepers? Is that what's happening? I mean, I don't really get sleep. I mean, I have a commander that lets me get stuff back from my graveyard. Let's see. I think we'll do... Nope. We'll do Criddle. I still want that counter spell up. That was Diablo 4, sir. I didn't ever play much of Diablo 3. It was more of a 2 and 4 guy. Mostly. But yeah, mostly what I played when I first started streaming was Diablo 4. You want to make another shrine deck? I mean, when the new stuff comes out in Avatar, for sure, for sure. I am not going to counter that. That just is silly. Am I going to counter that? No, I'm not. I'm not. I refuse. What I will do is play Trial of Ambition. All the cost 3 enduring enchantment creatures, yeah. Second Sun for backup. I don't think I really want that. Cast a Tali, you know you want to. Oh, he does. I don't want you to, so you're not gonna... There is the mana drain I needed. All that extra mana. We're gonna do all the things. Alright. Well, see you later, Michelangelo. Life gain shrines. Yeah, I can see that. It is interesting that we're going to start seeing shrines, like 3-color shrines. There's enough of them now that we're going to start seeing 3-color shrine decks become more common once Avatar comes out. See you, Michelangelo. Have a good one. Trey, welcome in. Green, black, white would be pretty good, I think. Yeah, wouldn't it? I think that would be pretty good. Abzan in general for recursion is just really, really strong. Eric, welcome in. Missing a discard, yeah. We'll give Nashi flying this time. I mean, this is a Voltron deck. Everybody knows that I'm not usually a Voltron guy, but this is definitely a Voltron deck. Vine, welcome in. Witness Protection Program, don't mind if I do. Girth, welcome in. Voltron is a dirty word to you? Yeah. Look at this, more exiles, so much board wipe Kindred. Well, let's do the thing. Let's see, you may cast a spell. Rest on bottom. I think we'll cast Thassa, maybe? Thassa makes some sense, maybe. We've been playing Magic a lot. Landfall is really strong right now, and I could totally understand someone not really caring for it. It's definitely all grown up. So I don't totally get that feeling, Vine. Yeah. None of these do ETB things, but hey, we'll just do it anyway. It's really powerful. Have I played Ranked? I have played Ranked more than once. I have got to Mythic twice. I've got to Mythic numbered once. It is very grindy, and I don't enjoy it. So, generally speaking, I don't play it much anymore. I'm mostly here just to have fun, talk about nerdy shit, talk about Magic, talk about D&D, talk about video games. Hey, Kevin. How's it going? Yeah, I don't really have anything to prove. I've done professional game design for 15 years. I can do numbers and math and run statistics on decks, and just I would much rather just have fun. You know? I do love Enchantress though, Brent. Rooney, yeah, it's a bit late, Kevin. But, you know, sometimes you do what you do. You do what you do. Zeke, welcome in. And I appreciate the palindrome. I think Brent's more of a Bant player. Am I wrong, Brent? X-Brew, welcome back. Wooberg. Well, I mean, that's fair. But I definitely think you're more on the Wug than the Brew. How's it going, Brew? Yeah. Well, you know what? If I can provide a little late night chat and check in with folks, then that's something. Yeah, I'm not sure when I'm going to bed. I've got some edits to finish, and it's just been a slog. My freelance project had to pay out on contract, but it's not technically done because they didn't get the revisions in on time. So I'm in this weird space where I have work I have to do, but I'm not getting paid for it anymore. It is like 1 o'clock almost. I'm currently Mountain Time. Sometimes I'm Eastern Time. Yeah, we're definitely getting the salt rope here for sure, for sure. Yep. So Wooburg is everything. It's all 5 colors. So white, blue is you, B is black, red, green. Yep. Tim is also here. Hi, Tim. A lot of people will call it a rainbow deck, yeah. It's a party now. I still might have my version of your shrine a shrine deck. I could show him. I mean, I'm playing against Giada here. Let's just skip the Giada game and play a different one. You're still learning? Let me see if I still have my Go Shintai deck. I might have taken it apart, Vine. I build lots and lots of decks, and oftentimes I'll build decks to request of people who are watching. It's okay, because I actually think I made my own updates to it, Brent. So, let's see if I still have it, though. I might have deleted it. That's a Wooburg enchantment deck. That's Wooburg spaceships. That's Wooburg elementals. There it is. Go Shintai. I still have it. Look at that. Well, and that's the thing too, Vine, to keep in mind. About every 2 months, a new set comes out, and we all start learning again. Because I don't even remember, Brent. It's been a minute since I've looked at this deck, so we'll see. But yeah, every 2 to 3 months, a new set comes out, and all the cards backwards interact. So like, you kind of get to learn the game over and over again. And like a card that was just kind of like, a year ago suddenly becomes incredible later, right? Let's see, Shipwreck March. Don't have any first turn drops anyway. We'll play that. Go into the green. Get Sithis probably. I think Sithis. What's he playing? He's playing Timur. Do we go actually for the Sterling Grove? Play it safe. We'll play it safe just in case he zaps. Yeah. We'll see if that was the right call. So I'm gonna go this. I'm gonna go down into Signet. Oh, why did it tap that? That was dumb. Why it shouldn't have tapped that way. The auto tapper just did bad things. Fine. Always taps weird. Hate it. That should have been for Sithis, not for that. That was very irritating. Why? It's okay though. We got the Shroud. Shroud is good. Yeah, Sithis Weaver would probably be good. Although part of me also thinks just go Hallowed Haunting at this point. But it's probably gonna be Sithis Weaver. User, welcome in. Alright. Sithis, check. Weaver, check. Rar, check. Rar. Yeah, I think maybe into Haunting. Ooh, Defense of the Heart coming up. That's good. That's spicy. We like that. It's okay. I don't mind, Brent. We both play this deck. We probably play a little different, but honestly, I think you're pretty close to my playstyle. I'm always value goes wide, right? So, yeah. Is it too fast, Vine? I can slow it down if you want. I don't mind. Okay. Sarkin, such a good card. This guy can get out of hand fast, so I'm going to have to swing at him, which probably means using Heroic Intervention. So we'll probably use Heroic Intervention to attack Sarkin. Assume he's gonna block with Nisa. Okay, so we're gonna give that the... Then probably play Goshentai. Yeah. That's fair. We're gonna start getting spirit blockers though. And now we've got vigilance and flight. No problem. I love 21 Pilots, but I don't want to get, like, you know, in trouble. Why are we doing that? Why are we mixing playlists for me? YouTube, don't do that. I've been listening to a lot of 21 Pilots when I play Power World, so it's probably like, you want to listen to 21 Pilots? I'm not playing Power World right now. Stop it. Oh, look, I looked away and everything went kaboom. I'm trying to remember what there is for recursion in this. Yeah, he played 2 damage to every creature, I think. So... yeah, I'm not stressed about it. We'll bounce back fast. Goshentai at Sarkin. He either loses Nisa or Sarkin. Mr. Delayed Heavy, I appreciate that. Unfortunately, generally speaking, I don't do viewer stuff till I've got all my wins, and I do not have my wins today. But I will, tell you what, make sure I don't lose track of you. And we could follow up maybe on a day where I'm doing more wins. Hey, Vincent. Yeah. No, normally speaking, I just play kind of loose and casual. I've done ranked before. I've got to Mythic twice. It was not fun. Not for me, anyway. So... that's okay. Loot's fine. Like, I enjoyed the challenge, but, like, the idea of continuing to do it more than the once or twice, it's just not for me. I would rather play around with more experimental decks and be willing to make mistakes and be goofy, you know? Yes, actual commander, actual multiplay would be dope. Yeah, we've got flight now. Can get rid of Sarkin. Can get rid of that. Moreover, I just don't think there's enough positive spaces for our hobbies. Because I do Magic, I do D&D, I do a lot of nerdy shit, and like, there's just not enough places where people can relax. Everybody's got to prove stuff all the time, you know? That was unfortunate. Vincent, welcome back. I probably could have saved up. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it is what it is. I do have protection again if I need it. Auto nickname, welcome in. Do I even have enough shrines to make that worth doing? I guess I do. Meh. Yeah. Loot's really good. I should get rid of that. I feel kind of bad, though, of lost draw mechanics. If he gets a couple dragons out, though, he'll trigger defense. He concedes. All right. Yeah, we'll play it once or twice more just to kind of make sure Vine gets a good look at it. Marcus, yeah, we're doing pretty good, though. Yeah. Wins have been coming along. Is your secret sauce goth lady in it? Secret sauce goth lady. Secret sauce. I'm trying to think who that would be. Avison? I don't know if Avison's still in it. She's really expensive, and I probably would get rid of her normally. Not that, you know, we all have our differences, you know. Flooded Strand. Hey, look, I can go get a plains. Is there Triomes in here? I think there's Triomes in here. I think a Triome would be really good. Datha. So I've only got the 2. Neither of them have red. But I probably don't need red. Yeah. So would you consider yourself more Abzan? I've always thought of you more as Bant. Yeah. I mean, you say Wooburg, I get it. But like, if you had to cut down to 3, what would you cut down to? Because I usually cut down to Sultai. Although Band is a close second. Like, Bant enchantments. Like, I play Astrid right now in one of my decks as one of my commanders, and she's so good. So good. Really? No, I do have a 2-drop. Okay. Play that. Play this. Green, white, blue, yes, yep. Oh, he's Chatterfang. I like Chatterfang. Chatterfang should be an interesting pairing for this. Yeah. That's the vibe I've always got, so I was just curious. Whatever Gruul White is, Naya. I love that. We always say that too. He plays Dimir Red. He plays Azorius Red. Hey, look at that. Defense of the Heart. Dope. Gruul is red-green. No, it's fine. Fine. I'm going to try to do something. That may or... Draw the card. Never caught Avison Nyx Bloom. That's interesting. Blew your mind. Never came across this guy. Played a guy who has a white deck. Nowhere. Fourth turn he had 50 yes, the Heir Apparent decks. Yes, they're pretty crazy. Okay, the question is, what are we getting? Avison still is in here. And Nyx Bloom Ancient. Okay. Kind of hard to argue with those two, isn't it? Oh boy. I actually kind of feel dirty about this if I'm not lying. Cuz this is pretty dirty. Dirty pool. Should have probably got red. Pay 2 life. We're going to tap that for 3 white. And we'll do green. We'll do Sigil of the Empty Throne. We'll do Sanctum. We'll do green. Elder. Well, Vine, if you want to see this deck get out of hand, here we go. Now, he does have Chatterfang and probably could remove... He might even be able to remove Avacyn if he plays his deck right. Aw, he's conceding. Boo. Yeah. Well, never mind. Aiden, welcome in. Yeah. Yeah, that Nyx Abby was really good. Too bad I have no white. That's gonna slow this down a lot. If I top deck some white, it'd be really cool. Hey, thanks, deck. You like Avatar, like The Last Airbender, or Avatar type like the Kindred? I can't get out Yenna. So I think we're gonna go with this. Play that. Get some life. Hey Albert, how's it going? Geo, welcome in. Good to see you. Wow, Sigil of the Empty Throne already. Tireless. I'm not worried about it. Honestly, the biggest threat to me in this is removal spells, and if he's going tokens go wide with like Provisioner and stuff, I'm not that stressed about it. But we do have Angels now, yeah. Yeah. So I don't know if you noticed there, Vine, but I too am a bit of a fan of Avatar. Ah. Why are you mixing my playlists, Google? Stop. Stop. Nope. 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 Alright. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We'll do this first, though. I mean, I don't think we're getting the Omniscience out for a bit. Parallel Lives? I mean, that's pretty cool. I'm not worried about it. I think we can outpace him. But I do appreciate the fact that he has tokens go wide versus tokens go wide. I'm here for it. Let's go. Let's go. Kellen, welcome in. Alright. He paid the one with a treasure token, no less. Right? We're gonna go this way. Yeah, I mean, if you want to give me an idea of what you're looking at, I can try to simulate that and try to build something similar. No, I mean, I just don't know what he's wanting to build. Get Rog Monster. All the get, all the Rog. Alright, drop that. Do want Yenna. Might be a little childish to play that. To counter life, let's see. Death Touch Flying, that's interesting, okay. Counter to Landfall, though. And you're doing Death Touch and Flying, so are you playing white? Skeleton Zombies. Okay, okay. Got one night it's like 4 cost maybe. So it sounds like, ooh, that's not great. Massacre Worm's gonna be a little rough. It's gonna take out a good chunk of our stuff. Okay. So basically, though, the ask is you want a deck that deals with landfall. Okay, so... I was about to say, Mother Machines was definitely coming to mind. The 2 spirits that stop ETBs. Yeah. So basically you're wanting to counter ETB abilities. Double up with white Goshentai for double tokens. It's legendary though, right? Oh, it isn't legendary. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, maybe. Oh, Crater Hoof. That's not good. That's gonna be woof. That's game, I think, for him. Good game, bud. Yeah. All right. I'm assuming I'm building Vine. Am I building for Brawl, aka Commander, or are we building for Historic? Or are you playing Standard? Standard is going to have a lot more challenge stopping a landfall deck. You mostly play Standard? Okay. It's not impossible. But, okay. Let's look at that. Yeah, Standard's not my jam, but you know what? We can probably work with it. I think we're still looking at like an Orzhov shell. Maybe. I'm gonna leave green in there just in case. Enter trigger. Just gonna see what there is here that we can stop triggers with, if anything. So artifacts and creatures entering don't cause ability to trigger. That's in there still. I mean, Cannonball might be possible here. Hey! Call the dogs. How's it going? Yeah. So I think we're going to go with these two as our core. We're going to do... Number 1 shooter, welcome in. We're gonna do, is Mirror in here? It's not. Okay, so that's gonna be interesting. All right. But, enter trigger. Do I want to grab that throw real quick? Artifacts and creatures entering don't cause abilities to trigger. I don't like that for me, because that does not exclude. So really, we could do this to keep them tapped down. Maybe seam rip a little bit. Sheltered by Ghosts could be good. How did I change? You're talking about this look? There's this button right here, change deck layout. Is that what you're talking about? Yep. I'm assuming, okay, wait a second. Yeah, that's for sure. This is just such a useful little card. Sorry. We also need to have a strategy here if our enemy's not playing tokens. Is Ocelot in here? I didn't even look. Ocelot, no, never mind. That's in the master set. That wouldn't be in here. Maybe we'll go with these. Yeah, the ability to prevent ETBs is not very present in this format. Oh. You want something else to just exile. Banishing Light looks good. I'm just trying to think of things that actually trigger off landfall, and so I don't know if is there like a land? Is there a card that just deals with lands specifically? I don't play a lot of standard. I'm sorry, Vine. I'm gonna do my best here, but I don't think I'm your guy. We'll give it a whirl though. Yeah, we went Orzhov. And mostly the way this is going to deal with landfall and things like that is Hopefully our counters will out accelerate their counters, but I don't know. We did cat. Oh, so we got a cat deck. I love cats, so, you know. If we don't draw a mana here, we haven't yet. Yikes. Okay. Cats are fun. Savannah Lions used to be such a powerful card. Math, welcome in. Whew. That was good. Let's go here. Taza's really good, yeah. Unfortunately, I think she's only the newest Taza is still in standard. The Taza I'm used to running is not in standard. Alright. So if we do this, we gain a life. So we'll knock out. Most people play the older one for Commander, in my experience. She's really good. She doubles up the death triggers, and she also gives your counters or tokens. I mean, like, I think lifelink and vigilance or something. So going cats, kindred here. It's gonna be a little rough. Be a little rough on us. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Could lose a creature to ambush here, or take 6. Oh, ambush magic. Damn it. That might be game. That sucked. Okay. Yeah, it's not worth it. Okay. We'll try again. Yeah, mono white is rough. Trying to think of like what else we would do to counter landfall. Yeah. Oh no, it's a threat. Yeah, as soon as someone's... Yeah, you said flying and death touch. I actually need to fix the mana base in this deck too. It might be a little late for me to give a quality solution for your Vine. I might need to sleep on this. Maybe I should take it as a challenge though to get like more acquainted with standard again. It feels so chafing to me. Dungeon Kale, welcome in. I do like the new art. It's really good. I actually just think Edge of Eternities was really good in general. It's just unfortunate that it came back, came out right after Final Fantasy, where like it was such a big set and so many people were, overextended in their enthusiasm. It's a good way to explain it. Yeah. It's interesting because it's technically 50-50, Brent, but I know what you mean. And unfortunately, there's just a massive push in gaming and in toys and media in general right now to do franchising and crossovers. And I don't necessarily think that's bad overall. I do understand that it feels a little diminishing to the original IP, though. I get where that comes from. I still think overall it's a good thing, but I get what you're saying. I mean, but that is, like, D&D is going to be doing so much franchising in the next couple years. It's going to blow people's minds. There's a lot of stuff coming down the pipe. Yeah, for me it is literally the hobby getting so big that no one person, unless you are independently wealthy or a Magic, content creator or something, you can't keep up with it. So that's not a great hand. I mean, that's been Magic all along, though, right? Like, adding new keywords is not unusual. Demonic, welcome in, or Dominic. I heard that as Demonic. I'm sorry. I'm tired. And he leaves. I do think Bandig, yeah. I used to DCI judge, and that was one of the worst ones trying to explain how it worked to people. Flanking, yes, exactly. So, like, kind of like, suspect. Suspect is going to be a really, like, archaic keyword pretty quick here, right? Already? It's only been like a couple years. You're not alone. A lot of people did. Sheltered by Ghosts is kind of busted. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty busted. Yeah. And she's still pretty rough to operate with. Not an easy card to use. Shaban, welcome in. Moth is high. Hello, hello. Right now we're playing Standard. Someone want me to try to make it another one. I was playing Brawl, just general Brawl, like friendly Brawl. Historic Brawl. That's what we were playing a second ago. Love Banishing Light, but I don't need it right now. I need mana. Bonk. We can do a fun trick here with Knight of Doves here. I can start putting the Sorcerer token on her repeatedly to get automatic triggers of the bird generation. So I'm going to do this. Boop. Since you can only have one roll at a time, if I put it on here again, it just destroys the old roll token and we get the automatic bird trigger off the knight. More mana is good. Need that. We'll take Tifa out. Bats is good, yeah. Oh, giant growth, huh? As sad as that makes me, it's still actually a good thing for us because we're going to get oh, look at that. This is your landfall deck. This is the landfall deck we are actually working to counter right now. So coming at us pretty hard here. We're going to try to just take Tifa out. Does he have the flash? He does not. So that actually was a really bargain for us. We're going to actually exile everything. Oh, he has one in hand. So he's like, that's fine. Makeshift binding. Doesn't really matter. Let's get the Chocobo, I guess. We don't get any double triggers off. And then we'll take out the Hydra with their bird here. Attack for 2. That one guy, welcome in. Everybody, yes. We're getting that, David. We're actually trying to make a deck that can counter the landfall deck, so this is kind of exactly the matchup we wanted to see. Yeah, I think we're kind of close to what we want, actually. We're still not 100%, you know, but we are. I think we're coming out ahead. Fly at him for 1. Gets his land. Doubles that up, but it's a 2, so... You know what? I can just take it. I'm not worried about it. We can convert this to life and food. I think we full swing. My cat thinks it's time to eat. That's how late I've stayed up. It is not time for him to eat. But yeah, I think exile enchantments to take care of your key pieces, Vine, is the way you're going to be operating this. Most of the exile enchantments in the deck are going to be pretty cheap. What's your wild card situation? I'm assuming we're playing on Arena. If we're playing on Arena, hopefully, like, you know, Shelter by Ghost is kind of an all-star here. It's only an uncommon, so pretty easy to get. Seam Rip, also an uncommon, not bad. Banishing Light is a common, isn't it? Banishing Light. Banishing Light's a common, yeah. So, like, I think exiling their key landfall, their landfall pieces, is probably going to be a really good way to go with this. Kind of tear apart the engine. Board Wiper 2 wouldn't be a bad idea. I think managing it early game is probably faster. Shelter by Ghost specifically here is going to give you lifelink and ward on your key pieces, so I think is really solid. Yeah. Yeah, it's real. Any deck that plays white should probably be running it. I don't love that there are cards out there that are just auto includes like that, but it's really hard to argue with. Yeah, maybe. Hey Chandler, what are you up doing? So this is really late. Wow, it's almost 4 in the morning for you, lady. Trouble sleeping? Yeah, I probably should too. I should be working is what I really should be doing, but... So we got our flying. Yeah. I mean, I get to play more Magic than most folks. For which I'm very grateful for. More mana is good. We'll take it. Mondrak Soul Sisters, yeah, that'll do it. Cursor, welcome in. Okay. Cool. Well, I hope it helps. Hey, Tarser. I think we're gonna pass on that. Next to the dark, this one right here, Spellbook Vendor. Yep. Huh. Hey, at least you know what you are. Gimli, welcome in. A lot of folks on the late night train, I see. Indestructible, huh? I don't know if they're evil. They are formidable. I mean, still pretty late. It's good to see you. Formidable. I wouldn't say evil. And it's interesting that he chose to do that. Yeah. That's true. I will be probably on in a few hours too. But I was just burn a little late night. So if I play this, got an instant of some kind. Oh, buddy. Please don't rope out. Oh, we're gonna lose this game, I think. That's frustrating. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm timing out or if he is, honestly. I think this is actually a problem with my client. You met a cheater, huh? We're gonna try to reboot. See if it timed us out or not. Alright, now we're going to do this. Pay the 1. Put it on the same creature. It's going to trigger 2 bird tokens. Oh, I should have kicked that up. I just missed some counters. That would have been very helpful. Oh well. However, we've got a ton of flying blockers online now. Vanishing Light coming in against that, probably? Interesting. Kalani, welcome in. Wind Crystal. So he's running Banishing Light for the same sort of combo removals. So he takes out Mirror again. He has no idea I have another one of those. Question is, do I play it this turn? Maybe. Good for a second until we get to the point where we can swing out wide. I don't see him getting trample casually in this deck. So I don't think we're in danger. We've got so many tokens that I don't think he's going to be able to deal with it. Yeah. I mean, he's doing his best, right? So here's what I think our trick is here. We're gonna get 2 triggers of this. So we're gonna do both of these are gonna go on the vampire. I believe they will trigger the builder's talent, yep. Which will also go on the vampire. We're just gonna build a big fat life linker. That's also going to start giving us extra tokens. Because we're going to get bird tokens. Our bird tokens probably are also trigger an extra vampire token as well. Maybe? No? Oh, he's already triggered this turn. Okay. But now we have a 5/5 here. We get to Scry, so we get a little deck sift thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll keep her. She'll get some cat triggers. That'll be fun. We may also sack to draw her early. So he's going for the block here. We're going to sacrifice it in response so he doesn't get any life. And we're going to get more birds. We should start drawing into our exile effects soon. We've gone, yeah. Hey, look, we drew into our exile effects. Wild. I guess the walls are still just better overall. Get another vampire. I suspect we're gonna get a concession soon. Slick. So no other builders. Okay, we'll keep that. He should be getting rid of Toby. How many what? I mean, we're going to be attacking with a lot of things this turn. Not that many yet. Only like probably 30. We'll attack with 12 of them. Nah, probably only like 20. Swagmaster, welcome in. Yeah. Well, and then I'm going to up-level my Builder's Talent and get the 3 Blind Mice enchantment back out again. Did I not attack with my 11-11? Why didn't I do that? That was silly. So he actually gained life on that exchange. That was dumb. That's okay though. I'm not too stressed about it. I do need to get rid of that the life crystal, the wind crystal. That's not what we needed. We'll go ahead and use Camball. There's another Toby. I think we level that up. gonna be 16 damage. He would have to block with almost everything he has. Or he could just take it. He has the capacity to just take it. So I think it's interesting that he's still choosing to block, it looks like. Blocking with the Cosmic Guard would be stupid. Yeah. Figured that was kind of what we'd see. We're actually gonna do this. We'll sack that. I don't think he's playing tokens, so it's kind of a silly thing to play, but so now we're getting the life drain off of Camball. Kind of surprised he's still hanging in here, honestly. It's pretty clear. I think I've got this. Unless he board wipes. We're gonna start spreading some love, I think. One more. Flavia, welcome in. That's not a good sign, because my creatures didn't tap down. Not sure what's going on with Arena tonight. There's a chance I just opened this twice. Well, we'll see what happens here. MtG noobs, welcome in. Sword Hunter, good morning. Thanks for the like, Sword Hunter. Hope you're having a good one. Hey, look, he triggered Camball. Yeah? Doing alright, Sword Hunter. I should be working or sleeping, and I'm not doing either of those things. I mean, I'm doing this kind of work for me, but it's not the work I should probably be doing right now. But what you gonna do? JC, welcome in. We're gonna use Bertram, sack a wall probably. See if we can't get something a little spicier. Would really love to get rid of the wind crystal. That would be great. No dice. Okay. We'll do cats. More cats. We'll move on to attack. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do the token generation. I'm not too worried about it. So we're gonna all attack. We're gonna pull back any key combo pieces. I think that's all good. Hopefully we can scry into some of those exile effects. Here's my Cosmic Ground Zenith. That's actually worth keeping. Well, folks, I'm going to go ahead and try to get a little sleep. I will see you guys in a few hours if you're around. Otherwise, hopefully Vine